The defense going to have a big advantage going after the ball. Banchero for three. Banchero sizing up McCoy. Spins and lays it in. Virginia Tech wants to do is pull Mark Williams away from the basket so they can attack. I love this matchup. Banchero, the spin, the finish, and the foul. Comes back from Woodard. Knows he's got a guy on the bench on him right now, and Hall wants to challenge him, puts it up pretty, hits a shot. Third corner, Banchero, ready, soft touch. Banchero, there you go. Nice pass. 1 3-pointer in the first half, they need his numbers. He's now 1 for 3. And gotta be busy too, I think, on this. Load the elevator. Nice play. In the lane. Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to create that neck on her big neck. My niggas trying to create.
What's up, YouTube? It's Jordan. I'm back in the video with a big body banger to give you a video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe over to 4K. You know what I'm saying? Today, I am the build dealer on the low quantity with this Paolo Banchero next gen build video. Yes sir, yesterday I did current gen, so today I'm doing next gen. You know, this is how it's going to be for the rookies, and then we'll get back to the regular, you know, schedule, whatever. But yeah, if y'all want any other rookies that I don't get to, just comment them, and if y'all want people in general, just comment them and I will eventually get to them. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the Paolo Banchero build that I made yesterday. It looked like y'all did based on the numbers, but yeah, I felt like that was a really good current gen build. You know, it was definitely difficult to make, so I'm definitely appreciating these rookie builds because they are a lot harder to make since we don't have as much NBA, you know, resumes, but we know what they did in college, so, or in the G League, you know, but we're here now. So honestly, without further ado, let's get right into the attributes that I use for this next gen Paolo Banchero build. All right, so you see I have him at 6'10". So yes, once again, his actual height 230 pounds and a 7'4" wingspan. So in next gen, obviously I have more freedom to make him accurate, whereas current gen I couldn't make him as accurate as I wanted to make him. So it is okay either way, but you know, I did what I had to do. Now for the actual attributes, this build is going to have elite big man contact dunks, you know, regular big man contact dunks. He's going to be able to shoot 3-pointers. He's going to be able to dribble the ball, you know, because Paolo Banchero is very versatile. He reminds me of like a KD with more muscle. So kind of, you could say like Anthony Davis, I would say. And even in this build, and this shade got the shades of Anthony Davis. So, you know, I was doing something right, obviously. But yeah, so once again, you know, he can shoot threes, handle the ball, he can pass a little bit, obviously play some great defense. You know, his defensive ratings are going to be pretty high for, you know, given that his offense is already high enough, you know, and I think he's going to be, well, I already know with this build that it's going to be a great low post type of build, and it can stretch out the floor. But in real life, I also think Paolo's going to be like that in the NBA because he did play like that in college, you know, in the low post, but also on the perimeter, you know, being able to stretch out the floor and then drive past his defender. So that is what this build can give you. You know, the 74 ball handling is more than enough to actually do damage, and then, you know, dribble, cross people over, stuff like that, you know, so you will have access to some dribble packages and access to, you know, double moves that will actually break defenders, and you have the physicals to just be dominant. You know, the strength rating alone is pretty high for its height and weight. You know, the speed, you're going to be shifty enough and quick enough to drive and move the ball, so that is all good. But yeah, so I really do appreciate the next gen builder. It's a lot more versatile, you know, a lot more freedom to make an accurate build. Now for the actual takeover, you see right here, with the way I made it, you know, here you can have advanced post moves, you know, not shot creating, sharpshooting takeovers, and defense takeovers and rebounding takeovers. But there is a way to get shot creating takeovers, and I will be showing that to you in a little bit. But this is like if you just want the basic borderline, you know, you know, this is one variation. Now the second variation, if you do want shot creating takeover, you would have to allocate some of those points to the mid-range, you know. So you see right here, I take some off defense rebounding, offense rebound, just to see if I can get one extra added to that mid-range, because all you need to do is max out the mid-range and you're good. So once you do that, you're able to get the shot creating takeovers, but obviously you have to sacrifice other points elsewhere. And I think shot creating takeover fits Paolo Banchero a lot better than, say, another type of big man takeover, because he needs that thing that separates him. So you see, if you want to, you can change it up like I did, and now you have a two-way 3-level scorer. And yes, shades of Evan Mobley, Wendell Carter Jr., Amari Stoudemire. Once again, initially when I did it, I got a shades of Anthony Davis, so that was nice to see. But yeah, this is pretty much the build. So you see, it's very versatile. It has a lot of badges that can be used in a lot of places. You know, you can pretty much choose and decide what you want to do with them. And then with the playmaking badges too, it's going to be able to dribble. You have that quick first step, that space creator to downhill. So off the rebounds, you're just gone, you know. Paolo definitely is a threat in transition, especially because he can get down the court, create his own pull-up jumper or his own dunk. You know, he can do anything that he can, you know, anything that he wants to score, because he has that in his arsenal. He has the intangibles to just be dominant, you know, to be dominant and versatile. Like I said yesterday, this draft class is definitely, it looks promising in my opinion. It definitely looks promising. At least the top 5 looks promising. You know, it looks like they're going to actually do some big things, but there hasn't really been any bad draft classes as of recently. Maybe you could argue the Ben Simmons draft. I mean, even then there was gems in that draft class. You know, you still had not Jason, that's the wrong year, but still, you could argue that there were still gems in that draft class. I forget who exactly was drafted in that draft class, but once again, you know, not the most memorable. But, you know, if you do remember, you know, because I did not feel like pulling up a website, you know, let me know. But still, with this build, you know, like I said, it was dominant. You could dunk, you could drive, you know, post spin, post drop step. You know, it could play like a guard, but it was 6'10", and that was what I was going for. You know, Paolo can play like a guard, but he can also play like a big man because he is 6'10". So I wanted that versatility, you know, the ability to choose if I wanted to play in the post or play big. And I think I did that with this build. And obviously, if you want to make it, this is definitely a fun build to make at this point in next gen, because obviously 2K is dying down. It's been dying down for a little bit, you know, since 2K23 is about to come out. So this is the perfect build to spark it up, you know, just because you obviously want to still have fun on the game. And me personally, I still have fun in the game, but you know, if you need entertainment, it's definitely one of those builds that can help you. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and comment any builds that y'all want. We're gonna push out these videos, you know, the rookie videos. But until then, I'm out. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Peace.